What's up, guys? Today I'm reviewing The Predator, starring. I'm just gonna read from the computer screen because it's a big cast. Boyd Holbrook, Trevante Rhodes, Jacob Tremblay, Keegan Michael Key, Olivia Munn, Sterling K. Brown, Thomas Jane, Alfie Allen, and Augusto Aguilera. Let me show you a clip.
Predators just don't sit around making hats out of rib cages. They conquered space. But that's not what's on the horizon.
Should I be worried? Riley.
I think you know what is on the ship. The ultimate predators.
Alright, to be perfectly honest, I've been against this movie from the very beginning. Since I found out it was being made. I'm a huge Predator fan. You know, the first Predator movie is a big part of my childhood. I saw that movie several times. Even you know, and the movie still holds up today. It really does. It's a fantastic movie. I mean, besides Terminator, this was Arnold Schwarzenegger's best role. It was great. The whole cast was amazing. Predator 2, I actually enjoyed just as much as Predator 1. I know a lot of people don't think so, but to me, I think it's a very underrated sequel. And I thought the cast in that movie was great. I thought it expanded upon, you know, the Predator story very well. I thought Danny Glover was just as good as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I really do think that Predator 2 doesn't get enough credit. And I really do think it's a very good movie. I'm not even going to mention the Alien vs. Predator movies because I'm just going to talk about the Predator franchise by itself. Then there's Predators. Predators came out in 2010, and I was really excited to see that movie because we hadn't had a true Predator sequel since 97, since the second one came out. And I was really looking forward to seeing that movie. I remember watching that movie opening night with my cousin. We were both, you know, super psyched for this movie. But I was very disappointed in that movie. I thought it sucked, you know? Looking back on it now, it wasn't a horrible movie, but I just felt it was so dry. I don't know. I thought it tried so hard to recapture what the first one did instead of kind of doing its own thing. I mean, it tried to do its own thing, but it didn't work. I didn't care about the cast. I thought Adrian Brody as the lead was dull as shit. I didn't care for the movie. I didn't care for the movie. So I was very upset. I actually saw the movie twice in the theater, hoping that maybe the second time I'll see something I didn't see the first time. No, I still hated it. And I haven't seen that movie since, believe it or not. So, yeah. So, this brings up to speed with The Predator now. And, yeah. I think after Predators came out, I was kind of in the mindset of, you know what? I don't need to see another Predator movie. I think I'm done with it. You know, I like the first one, the second one, and I think I'll just stick with that. And I just don't think we need another Predator movie. Whatever. They did another Predator movie. The trailers did not wow me at all. They looked very weak. It looked very much like Alien vs. Predator Queen, and that was, yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, I wasn't excited, and the more trailers that I saw on it, it just made me less excited to see this movie. But you know, of course, I'm gonna see it because it's a Predator movie, and you know, I'm curious. But I went in with the lowest of expectations. I was so ready to hate this movie. Really, really hate it. I didn't hate it. I actually liked it. I was shocked, believe it or not, because I read the Rotten Tomato scores. Everyone seems to hate this movie, and I think in a lot of ways I'm gonna be alone. But in liking this movie, I liked it. I liked it. It wasn't a perfect movie. There are a lot of things that I would have done differently if I was directing, but overall, I thought it was very entertaining. I liked it, you know. I thought the cast was excellent. They had very good chemistry. I thought the lead, Boyd Holbrook, he was actually really good. A lot better than Adrian Brody. Yeah, it had more comedy than I would like, but I thought for the most part the comedy worked, and the cast I think is what made the movie work. Really, it had a great supporting cast. I mean, I thought Thomas Jane and Keegan were great characters in the movie. Thomas Jane was hilarious in this film. Olivia Munn, shockingly good, and I don't really think of her as a great actress, but I thought she did pretty well in this movie. Jacob Tremblay, the kid. You know how I feel about kids in movies. I thought he did very, very well. A lot about this movie worked for me. It just did, and it's not a perfect. Again, it's not a perfect movie. There's a lot I didn't like about the movie. For one, the special effects weren't that great. In the trailer they gave this away, but there's more than one Predator, and the one that they focused most on, I wasn't crazy about. They used way too much CGI on this thing, and it just took away from the movie. It had a lot of great, Predator gore action scenes that were really good, but I thought the CGI just wasn't great. I thought the editing was kind of choppy too. You could tell they reshot some scenes there, and some of it just didn't mix very well. The ending also I wasn't nuts about. I didn't hate it, but I thought they could have done better with the ending. But I mean, Predator dogs. Yeah, that's also in the trailer. Predator dogs. Didn't like it. They need to be in the movie. Yeah, not a good thing. Predator dogs. But overall, besides that, I actually enjoyed the movie. I'm shocked. I really am. Like I said, I was really, really ready to hate this movie, and maybe because my expectations were so low, maybe that's why I liked it. I don't know, but I did. I liked it. I enjoyed it. There's a lot worse movies that I saw this summer that I'm not gonna. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. That I'm not. Yeah. Let's just say this movie it didn't disappoint me. It didn't. I was actually surprised, and I thought it was a worthy sequel to the Predator franchise. Yeah, again, I liked it. If I was to rate it, 6.57, I'll give it a 7, man. I thought it was a decent movie. I really did. It's not gonna win any awards. It's not gonna be in my top 10 movies. Of the summer, of the year, but it was a decent movie. I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you're a Predator fan, I recommend you see it. Check it out. You might not think the same way I do about the movie, but I think it's worth seeing in theaters. So that's about it, guys. If you like my review, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back.